The rain came down like it wanted to bury the whole road. A pounding sideways storm that blurred every headlight. But amid the storm, one bike sat still. Chrome glinted under flashes of lightning. Beside it, a tall man in a leather jacket crouched low, head bowed. He wasn't fixing the bike. He was crying. Most drivers sped past. None stopped except one. An old Toyota pickup rolled up. From it stepped Jack Mercer in a soaked gray hoodie. Single dad, part-time mechanic, full-time survivor. "Need a hand?" he asked gently. The biker's eyes were bloodshot, but he nodded. Jack popped the seat open, examined wires, stripped casing with a knife, and made a fix from bits in his glove box. He didn't ask why the man was crying. He just helped. When the engine roared back, the biker gripped Jack's hand. Firm, shaking, silent. Jack simply nodded and drove off into the storm. He had no idea who he'd just helped home. His daughter Leia asked, "Why'd you stop?" He looked scary. Jack replied, he was crying. "Nobody should cry alone on the side of the road." She smiled. "You're like a superhero, but for real people." That night, miles away in a dive bar, a biker with tear-worn eyes told a room of leather-clad giants about the stranger who stopped in the rain. A man who asked for nothing. And the next morning, those giants would ride. The rumble started low, then grew louder. Hell's Angels poured into Pine Valley, full patched, full respect. They asked one question: "Where's the man who helped Caleb?" The town hesitated. This was Jack, quiet, kind Jack. But the angels weren't moving like men who wanted revenge. They looked like men carrying purpose. Jack opened his door as the first biker dismounted. It was Caleb, the man from last night. "I didn't get to say thank you," Caleb said. "My brother died 2 nights ago. I was riding to the lake where we used to go. Bike gave out. I broke down. You fixed the bike. But more than that, you reminded me that not everyone turns away from a broken man." Caleb placed a photo on the table, 2 boys on a motorcycle years ago. "I told the boys we had to come back. We don't forget kindness ever, and we're not leaving until we give something back." By mid-afternoon, the bikers gathered at the town's small church. Caleb asked Pastor Helen if they could hold a small service. She opened the door wide. Every pew filled. Bikers sat in quiet rows, heads bowed. Caleb told the story of loss, of brotherhood, and of a stranger who fixed more than a bike. That evening, Caleb stopped Jack. "I run a garage downstate. I need someone who knows how to fix without needing a manual. Let me build you a shop here. I'll bring the work to you." Jack protested. "You can't just do that." Caleb's voice was quiet. "You didn't ask to help me. I'm not asking now either." By weekend, the lot beside Jack's trailer buzzed with power tools. Hell's Angels hauled lumber, installed beams. Leia made sandwiches, ran out lemonade. By evening, the frame was up. Caleb handed Jack keys. "It's yours. No strings, no rent. You already earned it." 3 days later, they wheeled in a tarp-covered object. Jack pulled it. A custom chopper with a tank airbrushed with a father holding a little girl's hand beneath a stormy sky. Below it, fixing more than machines. "It's yours," Moose said. "You showed up when no one else did." They called it the Brotherhood Run. Jack rode the chopper through valleys with the angels. Leia rode with Moose in a sidecar, laughing. When they reached a hilltop clearing, Caleb spoke. "Ride with people who remind you who you are." The Pine Valley Gazette ran the story, "A stranger in the storm, the single dad who fixed more than an engine." The town shifted. People waved. Business trickled in. The garage thrived. Jack's back wall became the honor wall. Photos of lost loved ones, clients who found healing through repair. One young man brought a dirt bike he was supposed to finish with his dad. They completed it together. Producers came offering a reality show. Jack declined. This wasn't a story. That was real life. Some things don't belong in sound bites. One night, Leia asked, "Promise you'll always stop to help people, even if it's raining." Jack wrapped his arm around her. "I promise." Then a letter arrived. A photo of Caleb beside a wooden sign. "Mercer Youth Garage, built to last." Jack smiled, placed it on the honor wall, and turned to Leia. "Pack a bag. We're taking a trip." Together, father and daughter rolled down the road toward the horizon, toward healing, toward a world still worth rebuilding. Because sometimes the quietest hands make the loudest change. And every second chance starts with someone who just didn't drive by.